Private jets have been all over the news the past few months, whether you saw the number of flights leaving after the Super Bowl, the 3 separate jets taking the latest cup by David Cameron, King Charles and Rishi Sunak, or the number of times Taylor Swift has flown around the world to make her the most polluting celebrity of 2023. It's no wonder that half of all aviation emissions are accounted for by just 1% of the population. And whilst the working class are experiencing the worst cost of living crisis in decades, increasing rail fares, and a worsening public sector through cuts, it's business as usual for the super rich, and things are only getting worse. The past few years have seen record sales in private jets and record numbers of flights taken. However, there is some good news in all of this. Last year, France chose to ban domestic flights that can be taken by train in less than 2.5 hours. The Spanish government are seeking to follow the same suit, but initially had proposed a 4-hour region. One study suggested this could cut 50,000 flights a year and save 300,000 tons of CO2 from being emitted. In 2022, a private jet took off on average every 6 minutes in the UK. In a Greenpeace report, they found that actually one of the most common routes was cyclable in just 30 minutes. Looking back at Spain and France, they have a larger surface area, but they also have significantly better rail infrastructure and rail fares compared to the UK. France, for example, has 3 times the length of rail that the UK does, but half of it is electrified, compared to the UK where we have 10,000 kilometres, but only a third of it is electrified. With the right investment, the UK could easily catch up, match this, and even be a leader in the field. Looking closer at Scotland, if the UK government does not want to follow suit of France and Spain and take this transformative action, the Scottish government can take action itself to force change. Just one small way they could do this would be to increase airport departure levies on private jets. All of this brings into question why we as the many should be paying for the impact of the few.